welcome to Real Life of a Teacher. I'm Claire, and today I'm going to share with you what is in my teacher bag. Alright, so I have two different bags that I use. I'm sort of transitioning from one into a different one into a bigger one, so right now I still have two, but hopefully during this video I can put everything into the one big bag. So, the one that I've been using for kind of a long time now, probably like 3 or 4 years, is this one here that is a Catcher in the Rye bag that I got for Christmas, I think, from someone. But this one's really good. It's just too small at this point, and it's very dirty. I broke a purple pen in here, so it's time to replace it with something a little bit bigger and not so dirty. So the one that I just got is much bigger and much better. So this one here is from Target. It was like $25. I don't know. It's much bigger. I think that it'll do well. The one thing I'm a little worried about is that where the straps connect, they might rip just because I kind of tend to overpack my bag. But hopefully this one lasts, and if not, my grandmother right now is making me another one. So if I really need to carry some heavy stuff, I'll probably put it in that bag. Alright, so I'm going to start with what I have left over in this Catcher in the Rye bag. So this one is just a regular old canvas bag, but then it has this pocket right in here that flips out that sometimes I have stuff in, but not in this. Not right now. Nothing in there. Alright, so in this bag I have Heroes, Gods, and Monsters of the Greek Myths by Bernard Evslin. I'm attempting to read this to see if we want to use it because this year I'm teaching ancient civilization, so it's nice to have something in language arts that ties into that part of social studies. I have my monthly planner in here. This one you've seen before in what is it called? The video about things to do to get ready for the school year. So just monthly. I have a ruler. This has the presidents up through Obama on it, so this year I'm going to have to get new ones. And then on the other side it has some different flags and obviously measurements like a ruler has. I have an old sticky note, a mechanical pencil, let's see, my social studies curriculum for the year that you also saw in that video about how I get ready for the school year. And this is my pencil case. It says Be Smart. It's got these cute little glasses on it. I got this because the reason that the purple pen broke in this bag was because they were all just sort of smushed down on the bottom. So now they're all together in one place, which makes things easier. So in here we have some things. So in here I have some rainbow ink for stamps. I also have one little stamp that says 100% on it. I brought this home because I was doing some grading and I like to put this on quizzes when kids get 100%. I have sticky notes. These ones are nice because they've got the little tab and they're like really thick, so I put these when I'm doing novels. If I want to put notes into my copy for when I'm teaching it later, these ones hold up pretty well. Scissors. Two different types of chapstick. This one is gross and is cherry, which I really, really, really don't like, but I have it just in case of emergency. And then all kinds of writing implements. So luckily that stuff all stays together, and I should probably put that random mechanical pencil into here instead of the bottom of my bag. All right, then I have my computer and my computer charger. So all of this ends up in the green bag, hopefully, at the end of this. All right, so now for the green bag. Much bigger, much wider. So attached to the handle here, I have my school ID, which has our key to get in this, into the building. It has a hair elastic. It has some other random keys for the school, and it has my handy dandy whistle, which I use when I'm on recess duty because otherwise I have to yell really loud and that's not fun. In the bag is where things have gotten a little messy already, even though I got this bag 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. So the first thing that I have is Elmer's Craft Bond Dual Tip Glue Pen, and I use this for my teacher copies of our interactive notebooks because this holds up really, really well. I really should get one of these for each of my students in my class at a time because it really works better than any other glue that I've used and is a lot neater, but it's kind of expensive, so I've been hoarding it for myself, and that way I don't have to make the same interactive notebooks every year. I can just have my one teacher copy that's holding up. But this one's nice because it has just like a big, I don't know if you can see that, just a big open end if you need like a lot of glue. If I can get it back on. There we go. And then on this side, it has, oh, it's oozing. It has just that little tip. Oh. All right, then I have the novel that we're working on in class right now. So you heard a little bit about this potentially. If you would like to hear more about how I'm using this, it's in my first novels of the school year. We're probably 10 chapters into this after the first couple of days of school, and it's going really well so far. So everybody seems to really like it. All right, what else? What else is in here? So here is my old bullet journal that I showed you guys in some video. I'm still using this because there's still, as you can see, like lots of empty pages in here, but I just wanted to start a new one for the new school year. So this one I'm just sort of using for like real brain dump stuff where I just need to like write stuff down and can tear out corners of pages for notes for kids and stuff like that. So this one is sort of a casual usage nowadays. Then I have my writing curriculum stuff in here. So we use Lucy Calkins' units of study in writing all the way K through 8 in my school. And I am teaching the narrative units right now. So I have the 7th grade one where they write realistic fiction. Really, really good unit. And then I have the 8th grade one, which is also really fun, that is about investigative journalism. I'm sort of struggling with this in my class because I only have 4 8th graders. And it's such a small school that a lot of what this unit has kids doing in the building to write their journalism about doesn't really work so great. But I've been able to sort of modify it and make it work. But that's why there's sticky notes in here to change things for my particular situation in a smaller school. Then I just have a random notebook because I didn't have my school notebook with me this weekend and I needed to make a to-do list, and this one was just in my car. So I made a to-do list in here. Let's see. Then I have my purple grading folder. So this is stuff that I needed to take home to grade this weekend. And, oh, just like 3 more things. So this is my new bullet journal notebook for school. I've decided that I want to separate my school one and my home one just because if I ever want to show my principal or show other teachers my curriculum and my lessons and stuff, that way I could just give this notebook to somebody and not be worried about having my own personal things in there. I have, this should actually be in the grading folder because it's already getting a little torn at the bottom there, but this is my students' first on-demand writing piece for our writing unit. They have to do 45 minutes, write the best story they can. Now I need to score those so that I know what groups to put them in and what skills they need more practice with, so that is a job for tonight. And I have my beautiful box of rainbow-colored markers that I do all of my writing with. The kids love these, but I hoard them and don't let them have them because somehow they never come back to me when I give them out. And let's see, I have more sticky notes. All right, and then the last thing I have in here is one that I got at Target the same time I got this bag. This is a little notebook that I'm going to use for my own bullet journal. It's very small, which I like because I can keep it in my purse if I don't have my big bag, which usually I don't. But it is grid, which is really what I want for my teacher notebook, but I haven't been able to find a big one with lots of pages like I need. I also like for it to be spiral bound, not like this for my teacher one, just because I do need it to be so big. I need to be able to fold it and make it slightly smaller. So if you know of any big ones like that, let me know, because I would happily switch from what I'm working with to something like this in a bigger form. So I haven't started that yet, but I'm excited to do that. And that's it. That's all I have in my teacher bag. All right, so let me show you the massive pile of things that I have right now so we can see sort of the challenge that I'm going to encounter fitting this all back into my green bag. I think that probably it's just a sign from the universe that I need to downsize all of the stuff that I bring home. But I'm sure that you know, just like I do, if I don't bring it home, that's when I have a great idea or I really need to use that thing. So I get a little carried away with all of the things that I bring home. All right, so let me show you the pile of stuff. Alright, so there you have it. That is all of the stuff in my teacher bags, plural. Hopefully we're getting to just a singular bag today. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this kind of video. I'm thinking about doing a what's in my teacher desk video sometime this week. I think that would be really fun, just because that's like your teacher bag but at school. So I thought that could be a nice little theme to have between the two videos. All right, so thanks for watching.